In a broad world of tarot where we constantly seek guidance to our questions pertaining to broken hearts, the acquisition of more money, improved health, and the common fare, the readings contained within our universe are meant to inform us of the dangers lurking around random corners and to provide direction on how best to avoid them. This information is timeless, so whether it gives us insight into our present, direction towards our future, or clears away the shroud of confusion surrounding our past, let us now delve deep into the mysterious realms of Phantom Justice Tarot.
Hello, and welcome back to another installment of Phantom Justice Tarot. I'm your host, The Phantom, and I thank you for joining me again for another reading. So, let's go ahead and get started with this reading. I'm going to shuffle. I shuffled off camera, but I wanted to do this on camera as well, just to show that we are mixing up the energy. I don't know what's going to come out, but I will say, when I was shuffling off camera, two cards popped out. One of them was the Four of Swords. It was in the reverse. And the other card was the Ace of Cups in the upright. Now, normally when we receive any of the aces in the upright, that's always a positive sign that some kind of offer is coming, or that some kind of opportunity, whether it be in money, business, love, communication, action, anything. It's always it's a positive nature. But it came out with another card, the Four of Swords in the reverse, and immediately I received the message of someone's peace was being disturbed, or someone was trying to give someone something, and maybe they disturbed them out of their peace, woke them up, disturbed them out of their slumber, or just, wherever this person was who was in that Four of Swords energy of just taking back their energy, retreating, maybe being at a retreat. Who knows? Whatever peace that person was having in that moment, I just got the feeling that someone wanted to give them something. So, this could have been like a peace offering, but considering the nature and the theme of this particular channel, who knows if there's something a little bit more sinister behind that gift. So, let's see what the energy has for us tonight. Or today, however you, whenever you're looking at this video. But, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm doing a new little format here. So we have a few cards. Alright, we get the Hermit in the reverse, the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, the Star in the reverse, the Page of Cups, and the the Two of Swords, in the reverse as well too. So immediately looking at this spread, and I get the Page of Cups. So here it is again. I know I spoke of the Ace of Cups. Something that was given, or something that was supposed to be felt from the heart. Some kind of emotional offer. With this Page of Cups, this is another form of that. Because the Page of Cups is just that young juvenile energy, but it's like that peace offering, as I said. But it seems as if someone, especially with this Star in the reverse, it's almost as if someone was giving someone something just to put someone's lights out. Okay, and I just say that because the Star, it's the Star with the light that's illuminating from it, but it comes out in the reverse. So someone could have been sick, or someone could have been given something that would have made them sick, or that actually did make them sick. Keep in mind, this energy is past, present, or it could be something that is upcoming for someone. Um, Especially if this reading resonates with you in any type of way. Or it could just be resonating with anyone who is in your energy. But pretty much immediately, before I look at any of these other cards, what I'm already getting right here is someone wanting to offer something, but it wouldn't have gone well. And I say that because the star is a very healing energy. It's about keeping the faith. It's about healing something within the person, healing the body, healing the mind, the spirit, the soul, whatever it is. But I don't feel as if this would have elevated this person. This would have made them feel better. This was something given to make them feel better. It was actually given in order to, I don't know why the word subdue is coming into my mind, but it was something given to kind of take somebody down a notch right here. Sadly, this could have something to do with family, because when we have the Ten of Cups here, and that is ultimate achievement, ultimate happiness, but with these two middle cards, as I said, it's just kind of showing, well, unfortunately, sometimes the people who do us the most harm are the people who are in the closest proximity to us. So that could be family, that could be friends, that could be lovers. Anyone who is especially close to us, not only in physical proximity, but also in emotional proximity. So we'll get more into this, but I feel as if with this Hermit card down here, just pretty much someone, well, I will say someone wasn't working alone, because we have the Hermit in the reverse, which is talking about someone being by themselves, off to themselves, gaining wisdom, gaining knowledge, and just seeking some type of answers. But we have the Lovers here, and the Lovers and the Ten of Cups, which is in the upright. So someone wasn't working alone. Someone could have been working with someone's family. Someone could have been working with someone's friends. Lovers, again, as I said, the main goal here was to disrupt someone's peace. The main goal here was to administer something to someone, or give something to someone under the guise of a gift. Because the Star card does represent, as I said, healing, a gift, a present. But underlying motives and intentions that were here. So someone was not working alone when they did this. Someone could have even enlisted someone to do something on their behalf. Keep that in mind as well too. This Two of Swords that comes up here, I feel as if this was given to someone, or if someone was presented this, they saw through it, because the Two of Swords in the reverse is just saying that, okay, our signals are not crossed. Our communication signals are not crossed here. Like, what I'm feeling. What I'm seeing. So someone could clearly see through this. Like, their vision was not blocked, is what I'm saying. Someone could have been trying to give someone something that would block their vision. And block their vision, meaning block their intuition, block their feelings, block whatever thoughts maybe they would have had regarding this situation. But either someone did not take the bait, or either they found a way to kind of sideswipe this, but They clearly saw straight through this ruse right here. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the ten of Cups, correct? We have the 10 of Cups. 10, 10. So 10 is the end. Okay? So definitely I'm feeling someone wanting to end something here. Now, again, we all know the nature and the theme of this channel right here. And especially if someone was wanting to administer something to someone or present someone with some kind of gift or some kind of peace offering under the guise of a peace offering, I'll say, it was to end something. But the other interesting thing is, as I said, 10 of Cups is about family. 10 of Pentacles is about family. The 10 of Cups is more so the emotional fulfillment. Just family time and those gatherings and just the emotional aspects of the relationship. The 10 of Pentacles is the same thing, except it's adding another layer to it, which is money. Because the Pentacles are all about money. They're all about resources. And the 10 of Pentacles is the ultimate achievement when it comes to gaining some type of status, some type of recognition, whether it be in the family or whether it be in the community in some way. Maybe this could have been a powerful family as well too, who had a lot of money, who had a lot of pull, who had a lot of influence. But also remember what I said, that someone here, there could have been one lone person here who was working together with someone close to another person. And they could have used someone within their family. They could have used someone within their inner circle. Something was about money as well too, because with this 10 of Pentacles, inheritances is family legacy right here. So someone could have very well tried to end someone or to do something to someone over money. Let's not act as if we've never heard stories or seen circumstances and situations where jealous family members have done something to another, and especially with this page here, because again, the page is that innocent energy, is the child, is someone who's younger. So even if this is an adult, it could be an adult child. So it could be someone in the family coming after a child or coming after an adult child or whoever, but someone here in an innocent way. But what I'm getting with this as well, as I said initially, this was someone who was used to present something to another in order to steal from them, take from them, or keep them blocked out of something. Because with this 2 of Swords in the reverse, they saw through this. They're not being blocked out from this. Someone could have been trying to block someone out from, any type of money, inheritance or something. What do we get? Ooh, the Tower. So surprise, surprise. And the Sun in the reverse. Okay. And Justice in the reverse. All right, so we have the Tower. We have what's this? The 5 of Swords in the reverse. The Moon. Ooh, and we get the Sun, but we get the Moon in the upright and the Sun in the reverse. All right, and then we get the 4 of Wands in the reverse, and then we get the Justice card in the reverse. So someone feeling as if something was not fair or something was not justified. So if someone felt as if they were not going to get their fair share of the pie or the cake, so to speak, when it came to this situation, maybe they were easily influenced by someone else. And I'll say it this way. There could have been someone on the outside of this family who enlisted someone within the family or someone who was close in this inner circle in some way to do something to another person. But both of these parties, or anybody, whoever's in, there's at least two people. Both of these parties had different ulterior motives for why they wanted this one person gone. For instance, one person could have wanted the other gone because if they were out of the way, they would not have to share their portion of the inheritance or a will or life insurance, things of that nature. They wouldn't have to share this. They could recoup or they could gain all of this on their own. But the other person, someone else here, their motive, because with the moon coming out in the upright, is some shady deal. Like going here. This was I will say this was like one of those tit for tat get you back in a way. I feel as if this has not happened, or even if this has happened to anyone or someone that you know or to you or something, this is going to be a shock as to who this was, because it's almost as if, how do I want to say? Usually if people are not getting along or people are have some kind of riff or something, you can usually tell, but at least one of these people is going to be a shocking moment to discover who it is, because they already had some unresolved or underlying feelings that they were keeping hidden. So it's like someone having a poker face pretty much. Because it's easy to spot people, when they're coming against you or when they dislike you or when they have some kind of issue with you. You can usually tell, by their actions and the things that they do. But with this Five of Swords coming out in the reverse, along with this Tower card, that's telling me that this will be a shock to find out who this other person was. The other one over here or whoever, not a shock, because we already understand, we already know how that relationship is or how it was or how it looks. Maybe someone even already feeling a bit of the energy or jealousy or the envy or the hate, whatever the lower vibration emotional action or reaction is. But this right here, this Tower moment, this is going to find out whoever this other person is. That's going to be a blow. That's going to be a shock. And one motive that this person may have had that they were keeping secret, they felt as if something wasn't fair to them, or that they didn't receive their fair share, their fair shake. Maybe missing out on some kind of opportunity here, or maybe feeling as if they were shafted from this opportunity, because the sun is happiness, is joy, is being able to express ourselves and just being very open and confident. But this coming out in the reverse along with the moon, it's like underlying motives, one, but this Four of Wands, that's a stable foundation. That's happy times. That's the celebration. So this could very well be someone feeling as if they missed out on some type of partnership in some type of way with another one. So you got one person over here whose main motivation is money, and you have another person whose main motivation over here is to get back at someone who they feel did not give them some type of opportunity, or that did not provide some type of stability for them in some way. What's this? The Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, going along with this, that's pretty much someone's plan did not go as planned. Because someone may have just been kind of sitting back waiting, wanting to see the results of this, perhaps the results of whatever was given to someone. It could have been some drink. It could have been a beverage. It could have been something that could have been ingested. And I say that because with all of the cups right here, and then the Page of Cups, the person offering, and the Ace of Cups. So it very well could have been something that was laced with something, or that someone had to drink or eat or ingest in some type of way. Let's see. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, someone's actions came to a halt. All right, so we get the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Oh, interesting. All in reverse. So, well, I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords, but they're all in reverse. Then we get the Fool in the reverse, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So, again, someone's plans being halted, someone being stopped in their tracks, because I feel as if someone was banking on another person to let their guard down, to have their defenses down. Had that person done that, again, because like I said, someone was already on to whatever was happening, and they saw right through it. Had they not done that, they would have made a very hasty action, which would have caused a very heavy burden on them. But because they saw through this, because they still had their defenses up in some way, or because they didn't feel as if they could entirely trust, then they avoided this moment. They avoided the Tower moment. They avoided whatever this Ten of Wands would have been, because the Ten of Wands is strife, is stress. Stress on the body, because it could be physical. Stress on the body, the mind, the soul, the spirit, whatever it is. But someone wasn't a fool, because we have the Fool in the reverse right here. Because the Fool in the upright is usually that person who just kind of thinks without acting. But they usually do that because their intuition is leading them to do something. So they're not afraid to take that leap of faith. They're not afraid to step out on faith because they know that they are going to succeed. In this case, however, someone did not take the bait. Someone was not foolish enough because, as I said, they'd already felt something intuitively. They already saw something. They already witnessed something. Or they already had some idea of this, because the Page of Wands is, again, bringing some kind of news to someone, trying to offer someone, taking some kind of action. So the best action right here was no action, if that makes sense. Because the Eight of Cups in the reverse, it's like not backtracking. It's not going back. It's not pretty much just not being able to be led astray here. This Knight of Swords coming out in the reverse, this, again, someone could have been acting as if, because when I see these pages, putting on some kind of innocent act. The Knight of Swords is usually one who rushes in, whether it be a man, whether it be a woman. They rush in and they say what they have to say. They're a bit reckless with their actions, maybe a bit reckless with their communication. But someone was being very calculated with their communication, because they realized that if they had gone in that very swift, quick energy, then they knew that immediately, okay, they're going to see right through this. But they knew that if someone had gone in with this quick, immediate action, then they realize and they see that someone would have realized what was going on and they would have seen right through it. I mean, this person, they saw right through it anyway, or they're going to, but they were extra precautious with this Knight of Swords in the reverse because, as I said, it was very calculated. It was not wanting to make a mistake because, especially with those tens coming out, and yeah, with those tens coming out, we're reaching the end of something. Like the energy is gaining here. So it's like they couldn't lay all their cards out on the table, so to speak. They had to really slow down their action. They had to really think about some kind of strategic way to make this maneuver or make this offer. They didn't want to be foolish with it. I feel as if because they saw, like, okay, at least one person, as I said, maybe it was more personal. Maybe someone left someone. Maybe someone walked away from someone. They didn't want to have anything to do with them. They left them in the dust in some type of way. But this person had been harboring some kind of resentment or some kind of ill will. And because whoever they wanted left them or did not come back or whatever other gestures they taken before didn't make this person come back, someone was pretty much at their wits' end, as I said with that 10, and said, well, you know what? If you're not coming back, then you're of no use to me, which is very narcissistic and quite sociopathic, I might add. But especially if someone had an ulterior motive to end someone because of any type of rejection that they received. So, the Three of Swords in the reverse. Someone healed themselves. Someone wasn't in this heartbreak hotel energy, is what I always call it. Someone was not in that type of energy, but they avoided this as well too. Because had they taken the bait, had they succumbed to this, had they given in to this, let their peace be disturbed, opened their door, accepted that gift or drank that drink or whatever it is, then, okay, we would have been here. As we said, or as I said before, someone was possibly coming for someone's heartstrings. This could have been an emotional situation. If it was family, someone was used within the family or the friend circle to gain access to this person because they were working on behalf of this other one who felt some type of way about them being jilted. Comes out in the reverse. So someone either avoided this or someone will be avoiding this. But that's just crazy. What signs do we have out here before I end this reading? So we have Aquarius, could be on the board. We have Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Leo is out here. Libra is out here as well too. What else? Sagittarius is out here. And Virgo. I don't know if I said Virgo. But, I mean, these people don't have to be any of those signs. You don't have to be any of those signs. But, I just wanted to call those out just to kind of give you some kind of idea about something as well, too. If that is useful to anyone. But Okay, we got two people over here who have aligned themselves to do something to another person. Both of them having different reasons why they wanted to do something to this person. And if you ask me, none of their reasons are fucking valid. But anyway, thank you again for joining me for another installment of the Phantom Justice Tarot. I'm your host, the Phantom. And if you feel so inclined, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button for me. And I will catch you in the next installment. Good night.